Alright, and welcome back if this is not the first one that you watched, or hello and welcome to, if this is the first one you're watching, of our videos explaining the labs for this upcoming week. This is the lab entitled Straw Trumpet with our Making Sounds lab. What you're going to need is some scissors and some straws. This one happens to be clear, this one is not clear, it's black. So what you're going to, the premise of this is you're going to take the straw, and the straw is going to act like the reed of a woodwind instrument. So woodwinds are your clarinets, your saxophones, your flute is considered a woodwind. Those are single reeds. This is more like a double reed. So a double reed is an oboe or a bassoon. They're much harder to play. I played the oboe in high school. Why? Because nobody played it in 10 years before I got there. So I figured, why not? Let me try the oboe. What does it sound like? First off, the oboe looks like a clarinet. It's like a clarinet and the flute got married and the oboe was their child. However, if you've ever heard like geese flying overhead and then a duck, take those two, put them together into one animal and kind of like squeeze it in a very unpleasant manner. That's how it sounded. My dog at the time was like, Derek, no, you have to stop. So what you're going to do is you're going to cut the tip of the straw and you're going to blow into it. You're going to have to wet your lips a little bit. Don't shove it all the way into your throat or poke yourself in the eye. That's why I have these spectacles on. And you kind of bite down on it, not too far in, but maybe just at the end of the little pointy parts. And you blow into it. It's like happy birthday sound. Now, what I'm going to have you do is cut the straw to different lengths. So for example, cut the straw a little shorter here. Blow into it again. Oh, much louder. I also have you make some holes in the straw. So to do that, you'll take the straw, and I'll use this black straw so you can see it, and you're going to kind of make a notch. You'll cut into it like this, and then you'll come around the other side, so you're cutting like a little wedge into it and you have a hole. So if you remember in elementary school, you used to have to play a recorder. Oh, mira, recorder. And you're basically making one of these, and how the recorder works is by covering up the different holes, and don't ask me to play anything. You saw that in one of the previous videos. You can change the sound. So here's how to cut this. Here's how to cut the V. I'm going to use this roll of toilet paper tube to kind of visually show it. So imagine this is a very large straw. You kind of do this, and you do this. You should get a relatively symmetrical point. If it's not symmetrical, kind of when you squeeze it, just trim whatever side to make it symmetrical, and your lips will go here. Because what's happening is you're trying to cause, when you blow through it, you're trying to cause this opening here to vibrate back and forth. Because that's how the reeds on the musical instruments work. This is a great thing to do with little children in the house, if they have the wind capacity to do it. Don't be surprised if someone looks at you and say, oh my god, that's annoying. Side note, the sound, if you watch the video on the glass resonance, when I was doing that one, and when I finished filming the video, my wife said to me, Derek, if you keep doing that, I'm going to punch you in the throat, because I don't like those sounds. But I kept going. I didn't get punched in the throat. So other than that, enjoy, have some fun with this one and the other labs, and I will see you guys next week.